afternoon, brothers and sisters. Well, it is about news, but the current situation I'll keep you up to date with, as it did yesterday. We're on lockdown, and it's times that a lot of people have become very, very selfish and not responding to what the governments are trying to do. That's happening here, and I've had the news on. People are not being socially aware. They're not doing what the government knows what to do and taking expert advice on. It isn't a perfect situation, is it? It isn't a perfect situation, but it is where we are, brothers and sisters. It's the salvation. It's coming, the bride. You know what I mean? So we've got plenty to be excited about, because this is end times prophecy in itself. They will return to their own homes. There you go. That's just one of many. It's very interesting that North Yorkshire police use checkpoints to stop vehicles and ask, is their journey essential? This is where it's going. And I agree with that. I agree with good policing, because in the UK, we haven't got the military stepping in yet to enforce it. At the moment, we're being gentle because the enforcement is essential, as much as we don't like it. Remember, it's all in God's plan. Just remember, brothers and sisters, wherever you're getting upset about it, and I know most of you aren't, but anybody who is, just calm into it. Sit back in the armchair, it's coming. The bride is going home, and then we're into the tribulation, expected on the 1st of June. Wow. 1st of June. Okay. Expected. I don't know. That's the last one I've been shared by Brother Alan. But also, asylum seekers in Israel forced to fend for themselves during coronavirus crisis. This is, it surprises me of Israel, who were without a country, a nation, and persecuted for a long, long time, that they haven't seemed to learn. I know they're also in a crisis, as indeed we all are. It's testing the spirit, and I don't know. I haven't got the answers either. I know God has, and it's the final bit. We're in the final bit. I can guarantee it. Never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. I thought I'd die of a disease or old age, but and I still got a chance to do that, by the way. But the tribulation is about to start, and I expect to go home. A lot of people on baptism are asking questions, and just go and baptize yourselves in your baths, wherever you, bottle of water over your head, in remittance of sin. Repent first, get on your knees and ask the Lord to forgive you, because we've all sinned and fallen short. And then get into water of some description and baptize yourself for the remittance of sin in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's just to answer some questions. It's simple. Just do it out of obedience. But virus is here to stay was the next article. It probably is, much like colds and flu. I pray for the flu vaccine or injection or inoculation or cure. But it probably is going to be around, but not forever, because it's not. The Lord will return after tribulation on Mount Zion, feet down, and he will renew the earth. It will be renewed. So we've got something to look forward to. But before then, we're going to spend some time with the bride and be at home and resting and not worried for that time. Meanwhile, persevere, look after your families, get your children to wash their hands often, get into good habits, keep your social distances. 2 meters is here, I'd give it 3 meters, give a good distance. I spray myself with colloidal silver. Brother Frank put me onto that. You can buy that on Amazon, colloidal silver. Spray that all on your face and hands. It's not expensive, and you can make it yourself. It's simply silver in water, parts per million. Get that into your system. That's giving your immune system a chance to rest and strengthen itself. So just tips. I must do a video on how to make that, but I really don't think we've got the time. We've got a lot of prophecies being told, a lot of dreams and visions and things, but we'll never know until the Lord actually comes. And on that day, that will be a day. And we'll be gone. But just about 144 million, I think, is what we're looking at. A small portion for the bride, and then into the tribulation for 7 years. First part, seals, where you will get another chance. I'll say this in every video now. You don't be fretting because you've missed the first escape, you will get a rapture at the end if you survive it. If you don't, as long as you stay in the Lord, you'll make it home anyway. And that's where we'll all see each other again and realise what a tribulation we've went through life. It's been hard. So just a short one, brothers and sisters. Yeah, just a short one. Just to cover a bit of news. I'll be doing news a bit more often now and get a few more updates on where we're going. It's broad news, the coronavirus. It's not something that I need to do so much, but I'm just showing some attitudes towards it and how countries will turn against themselves internally. And, you know, if you see military going around, there'll be a good reason. That is because they'll need to police it, because people will turn against people over a tin of beans. But I'll leave you with that, brothers and sisters. It's not a brilliant message, but nevertheless, be socially aware to any virus at the moment, colds, flu, and obviously coronavirus, which on top of one of them wouldn't do you any good. If you've got aged people around you, don't let them bully you into having their own way. Do what's essential. Bring the shopping to the door, let them pick it up. Do whatever you need to do to isolate yourself. It's a short period of time. Don't think you're being cruel. You're looking after them. Because if an old person gets this, boom, it's over. But it's a good time to evangelise to them. But I'll leave you with that, brothers and sisters, and say, may God bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you, and be gracious to you this day and always. God bless.